Okay, I know you guys are used to me pointing out flaws with Hypixel moderation in castles, and that's putting it mildly. However, there's another problem in castles that I haven't really touched on that pretty much all regular castles players knows about, yet Hypixel has let it go on for years and years and done nothing. And it's the star balancing system for teams. Now, here's what I'm talking about. You can have a really high star player like myself in a game, and maybe they have another high star player they want to party with, and they're on the same team, and when the game starts, it ends up being 2 versus 20. And I'm not exaggerating. And if you have castle parties that are huge, it can make the problem even worse. And here's a quick example of what I'm talking about.
And they say like if you call and threaten to leave, then they'll give you like a deal or something to keep you.
Yeah.
But I just never felt like dealing with it. But since I was able to switch to this one, it stayed pretty constant. The price has been fine.
I would have switched by now, but I haven't had any issue as far as like. There's nobody in this base aside from me.
It's just us. It's me and you. That's it.
Oh my god! Did we get screwed because of our stars or
Yeah.
what? I was like, where is everybody?
We have another teammate finally. Let's go.
I'm sure we got this.
We're so screwed.
I can't even shoot my bow and. Oh god.
This is really unfair. Okay, well. We got a few teammates.
Got a full defense down in the middle base.
This is really unfair. And there's no way the whole blue team is a party. It's just not. They just...
Even if it was, they need to not start the game in that situation until there's enough for the other team to be manned properly. There's somebody in our base, or middle base, but everything ran off, it looks like.
He's dead now. I got the last hit on him. He was low.
Oh, there's another one! No!
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Dead.
There was another guy with him. Yeah, there he is.
Gosh, I'm so fucking laggy. Come on. There we go. Okay, so that was an insanely unfair position for anybody to be in. That was a 2v40 at the start of that game. And what makes it more unfair is not just that it's 2v40, but at the start of the game you get the first 30 seconds of fast forge, which means even if we get, 20, 40 people join later, maybe if it's just 2 minutes later, we've already missed out on that fast forge, and their team will still have way more resources and would have made way more progress in defending and advancing on our position. There's just almost no way to recover from that in our position. And it makes no sense why Hypixel would allow this either, because if you want to allow there to be 40-person party, okay, fine. But don't start your fucking game until you can make even teams then. That's only common sense. And this is not something that the average castle player doesn't know about. This happens a lot. And I'm dead. Okay, so that was the ending of the game you saw me start a minute ago. And you noticed we had no beds and I died, and they still had all their beds, of course. But did you notice who killed me? It happened to be one of the best Castles players in all of Hypixel. Yet that player, who's one of the best there is at that game mode, had 39 teammates versus just me having one other. For some reason, Hypixel doesn't realize that stars don't equal skill, while most of their player base does know this. And this is beyond a moderation issue. This is more of an administration game design problem. And I mean, it probably also shows that the staff doesn't actually play their game modes, because this is something that's been known about for a long time. But maybe it's just never been officially complained about in the forums. I don't know. It probably was ignored if it was, but if it hasn't been, it's time to do that, and that's what I'm doing now.
Rehad.
It's just the 3 of us.
No, this is great.
Oh, let's go! We can do it! We got this! You know, the good news is we at least get a lot of gold early.
Yeah.
You can't use shout in this mode. Great. I tried to shout
I
prepare to
know.
die.
I was gonna wholly unbalanced. I wonder why it's unbalanced. Rotating iron, block zapper, unstable teller. Wait, that's actually kind of funny.
So with that game, you once again see a 3v40 situation, and the only reason we got a third person at the start of that game was because I added Lucky to our party. Now, and again, of course, the team with the 40 players has one of the best there is in the game on their team, and multiple other really good players. So, you can imagine how well this is going to go.
How are you in, Biz?